And local recording is live. Ah damn, how did I avert my gaze, but thanks for hosting. Hi! Glad that you could pop in, Dom, to watch me absolutely be bad at your video game. I mean, then again, that's a common occurrence here, isn't it? I was, after all, terrible at Dead Ringer because I could not get the true ending for that game either. So it's part for the course for this transmission, and the game is developed by Drowsy Drake. That's a cool ass card. I know that it is called a ship, Danny, but in normal nomenclature, that's a card. What is a ship but a more delicious card? Aye, Dom speaks the fruit. Dom speaks such fruits. Since that is mechanical being and I'm a digital being, we can match up easily. Aye, you are also correct with that, Danny. Right, I cannot forget. Need to change the transmission title. Then we also need to change our category, and there we go. Now everything should be fine for just some continued play. Right then, so let's see. We were at the start of our day. So we can do a couple of things to do it. I wonder if we can meet up in a way. Maybe send your assistant to a terminal and have some fun. I mean, hey, never say never. That could... that doesn't sound like a bad time, most certainly. Or me having a body to be outside. I mean, you can probably ask Argyle. He can probably develop something small scale that fits you, Danny. Back to Twink Fox Cooking Adventure. Aye, indeed. The adventure of... well, I know that was a Twink Fox, but the more that I'm looking at him, he just looks like a lynx cat. Or, well, maybe not a lynx, but, you know... what's the name of that cat now again? It's the cat that says Spurt. Maine Coon? I don't think it's a Maine Coon. But always I do refer the right to be wrong. But anyway, a cat-shaped being is what we'll call it. Oh, you actually ate that. You actually did eat that, Greg. Well, much appreciated. Right, so last time that we left off on this game, we did do a couple of things, but the main thing of note this time is that we got ourselves a new resident in town. I'll be away for now. Hope you have a great transmission. Aye, understood. Thank you for popping by, Danny, and thank you again for the very nice piece of artwork. That ship will be used handily. What now? The chef! Great to meet you. Suna, caretaker. Look at these amazing tide pools. It only took a moment for me to get the salt crystals all tucked in. This is quite the setup. I'm glad you like it. Of course I'd like it, Danny. Bye bye. Yeah, catch you around. It is. The crystals grow in the pools, and I harvest them to check the flavor integration. Each pool lets me grow different types of crystals. The others were saying I can cook with these? Absolutely. They are pure flavor amplifiers. If you want to add some more umami into that dish, drop in umami salt crystal. It's a great way to tweak the flavor profile. We use them back home to get hints of other flavors in our foods. You're a caretaker, you said? Large umami, medium umami. Ah, it's probably a case of... yeah. Not affected by balancing or enhancing. Well, we pick up a medium umami crystalline. Can I ask you to... No, it's probably just gonna be random every day. Oh well. At least happy for you to be here. There you are, Flambe. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk?
This is all my fault.
Come on, you know it's not. You didn't unlock the remnants.
I killed all of Pokosh's kind. I made that choice.
You were forced to make that choice. This all began with the bitter choosing to unlock the remnant.
But it was my job to save them.
It was their job to protect everyone too. You can't shoulder the entire burden. Look what is on the Callan.
He was a child when this happened, but he feels it's his wrong to right. But he's out there trying to right it. I'm hiding in the kitchen.
You're not hiding, you're helping.
I shouldn't be sending someone else to do my job.
You're sharing your power. Don't you think we're stronger together?
I'm not sure.
I don't think that's how Callan sees it. We should speak with him. Indeed we should. Also, I'm gonna be having... I'm in the mood for some fishing. That didn't count in the slightest. But this one should count. We'll be getting 2 fishies. I still cannot get over the string jelly. But well, we are back in action. Let's see, we'll have a chit chat with Callan.
Panko, Flambe.
Callan?
It seems I was right not to trust her.
I really don't think that's a healthy outlook.
It has not steered me wrong.
Yes, it has. You didn't trust Flambe or me, and without us, we wouldn't have made it this far.
You proved your worth and earned your trust.
You make everything so transactional. Have you ever had a friend?
They haven't seemed necessary. I have acquaintances with shared motivations, like both of you. That is enough.
Are you sure? Look at Pokosh. She was alone, and now she's destroying Solido.
She and I are not the same. I am alone by choice, by duty.
I can't allow history to repeat itself. This is our chance to prove you're still the protectors. There's more to life than a mission.
Maybe. I'll consider it once the mission is finished, and for that, I'll need your assistance once again. I'll be at the restaurant today. It has already been decided. She took my heart key, and I will get it back.
Alright, the next quest is just to confront Pokosh at the Capsaicin Remnant. Edgelord, very much of Edgelord, but then again it does fit for a bunny, I guess. Some bunnies that I have seen online are very mad. Oh well, maybe not mad, but they are incredibly flavorful in how they interact with people. My hammer's all ready for a new project. Sure, I do want an oven upgrade. Maybe there's some more metal down by the mine. We do still need to check the mine out for the mushrooms that we're growing there. And just one mushroom, well, one mushroom is enough. Yeah, no, this is a lot of metal. A lot of fine metal. With 3 of them, we should have enough to upgrade our oven.
Let's see what you brought back for me.
Upgrade the oven. Thank you, Pokosh. No, not Pokosh. Thank you, Feya. And then... there is so much that I can just buy here that I have not even considered getting just yet. Probably just because I've got other priorities. Like, let's say, the dough tree. It only took a moment for this donut to sprout, and the whole tree basically jumped out of the pot the second I placed it. Thank you, Feya. But now then... Well, we should have enough dough now to make all the sweets that we want. Why are you here, little grub? Orange Gruff, or the one minute creature first rescuing the capsizing ruin. There's nothing left. Well, Pokosh is there, right? Could you save her? I'm not sure she wants that. We don't know that, do we?
She didn't have to leave Panko. She didn't have to unlock another remnant.
She's destroying all Salido, no matter her reasons. We have to stop her. Carla wants to end this himself. He's on the first try. Right, we have to use Callan, then we'll just have... Welcome back, Blaine. What type of food did you get yourself? Did you get yourself something neat? Something savory? Something sweet? Let's see, what do people want on the menu tonight? They want peak leek soup. I mean, sure, I can have that on. We'll also bring in a sloppy joe, and what more do we want to bring in? Amotato poutine. Yeah, that'll be enough. A peak leek soup, a sloppy joe, and an amotato poutine. All in a good day's work, yeah. We're also maxing out on just how many visitors that we get. I got something salty and savory. Ah, that sounds very pleasant. Well, this is certainly a whole lot harder. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, you could not. At least I got an amazing. What considers as savory, like umami? I don't know, I'm not really all that great on it. I know it's dumb of me to say, but savory is savory in my book. And I know how that sounds. That is incredibly not helpful. But alas. Actually, why don't I, after this little segment, look up the definition of savory? Because now I'm curious as well. Right, so let's see. Let's see then. What is the definition of savory? How does Webster define it? Savory, pleasing to the organs of taste and smell, tasty and attractive to the palate, salty or non-sweet. Well, I guess that's our definition then. It is a meal that is non-sweet. So many puts in salt. I'm gonna need to pick up this sloppy. Up. One more puts in. We'll manage that right away. There you go. Here's your sloppy, sir. Well, 2 more soups needed. Up. We can probably deliver the last sloppy. Here you go, sloppy toppy for you. And then the final soup is for you. Bruh, I know sour, sweet, spicy, salty, and umami. Savory just sounds like something tasty. I think that is the definition for savory, yeah? Just something that is tasty that but isn't sweet at the same time. I'll admit that it is a bit of a odd thing to define it as, but if people... it can be sweet. I thought that it can be sweet, no? No, according to the definition that I read, it has to be a non-sweet. A non-sweet and pleasing taste to the palate. Bone marrow pasta. Mix the full garlic marrow with the pasta for an even richer flavor. Super questionable. Yeah, no, it is. It very much is. Why could sweet stuff not be savory? What sort of weird ass discrimination thing is this? No matter Pockett's reasons, we cannot allow her to destroy any of our denizens. We're near the end of our journey, Panko. Once we lock the remnant Capacin ruins, our mission will be complete. There will be no reason to venture out again. That means Thai food can never be savory in that if that context is correct. Yeah, no, it is strange. I probably do not agree with that definition of savory because it does seem strange. I have some sweet stuff that has been savory. Then again, I am no chef, so English and they love to make things complicated. Indeed, why not just make a new word for it if a thing is excluded? Whatever it is savory. Well, I hope that it is mighty tasty. So yeah, you will likely be... Yeah, we can take a sweet queen cake. Yeah, sweet queen. We want to have as much sour as possible to negate the spicy, but we can also have some spicy stuff in here. You certainly have developed yourself a bit of a sweet tooth, Callan. Right, there we are. Sweet and spicy all dealt with. Massive. One plus enhancer, add a shield to the caretaker, Cabrama, spinute greens. No, we don't need any bitters. Max out on sour. I say that, but I don't have a lot of sour stuff. I have a couple of stick fishes. The fishy go up. I should probably try to grow some sour sunrise. Cow milk. Add in a bit of spire, and now some umami stuff. We want a flammotato. Dala wants milk. I guess that is a apt way of describing it now. At least in considering all the other rising, he can produce quite a fair bit of milk. Healthy egg. Healthy egg is good. Right, I don't want to have any more of that stuff, but I can have some salty too. Yeah, Terinami Chic. We should have good coverage with this. Yeah, we have good coverage with this. Serving it up. Hope you like it, Callum. A blessed bind of a bitter green. Delicious. Wow. You sure do like your bitter stuff, Callum.
This might be the last time we close the restaurant together. Are you ready to close? I'm sorry, Panko, but I can't hide any longer.
Oh. You don't need to face this on your own.
I guess I shouldn't delay.
Well then. Last time that we played this, we ended on quite a spot then.
Panko, I saw Flambe leave. She wouldn't listen to me.
I know, she wants to stop Pokosh herself. She thinks it's all her fault.
That's not healthy. Well, Callum was chasing after her, to try and help.
What are we supposed to do?
I think we have to wait. Let's get some tea. I'll meet you in here.
The drama keeps on dramaing. It goes up, 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 and up. I don't know how long I can wait.
Maybe it's a good thing?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Do tell, Callan, do tell. Did it all go well?
Well, today was different.
That's it? That's all you're gonna say?
Why break with tradition now?
You have to tell me what happened. Is Flambe okay? Where is she?
She's okay. She's on her way.
You just left her?
I respected her wishes. Are you ready to hear the story?
Did you have fight bites? Yeah, we still have fight bites. That's nice. And then we'll hear today's story.
I knew we were finally on the right track. Pokosh was never someone who we could trust. As I looked out across the ruins, all I could think was that Mike Heim was the reason for this and why I needed to make it right. She didn't choose to be alone. We all did that to her. Sadly, since she left us with no choice, we had to fight to end this.
Oh. We're just going straight into a boss fight. Huh. Let's see. He's been with a salty spirit and a mommy spirit and a sweet spirit. No. Let's see. That should be salty.
I came across a strange spirit.
So?
Good to see you again. It sounds like it would be very helpful in battle.
Sure, we'll take some poison touch.
Much appreciated. It would come as no surprise that I wasn't the first one to find her.
You don't know what it's like. It was just me and this rubble. No one looked for me. No one worried there was a survivor. I did. Every year I came back. I don't know how I didn't find you. You didn't want to. You all flew right past me. I called out to you every time. You didn't want to listen. I didn't see you. I didn't hear you. I came back. Yeah, but not to find me. I knew better than that. You were looking for forgiveness. You were looking for the old you. The one loved by all. No, I wasn't. I was facing what I had done. Apologize for what I had to do.
I have no need for your apology. I needed your help. But there was no one left for me here. Not anymore. So I had to find a new family. Reintroduce them to a world that they should be in.
But they're destroying everything.
Not everything. You can't destroy what's already gone.
It doesn't have to be this way. Just come back with me.
What? Used to live in someone else's world? Be alone while I'm surrounded by others, always wondering I'm not like everyone else, and I'm not like anyone else.
I'm not either, it's just me.
Don't take me for a fool, Flambe. You were supposed to take care of all of us, but you did that for everyone but me. And don't think I didn't notice your arrival, Callan. What do you think you're doing here? You know what? I don't care. The last hotkey is mine, so if you don't mind, I'd like to do what you've done best and leave me alone. Flambe.
Let's see, this would clash. Yeah, we can probably discard a hand. Let's see. Do you and you for a decent chunk of damage. There's two of you now. But two of you I can deal with.
Oh, that's a heavy one.
Yeah, no, better to discard.
Because the less damage that we take, the better, I'll say.
Can we take a spicy? It'll either burn or it'll caramelize.
Still, that does hurt quite a fair bit, so...
Much rather not take damage than do take damage.
Ah, press the wrong button. That's no good.
Oh. But I can't play anything with that, so we're gonna have to clean to take a bit more damage. As long as Pokosh isn't the one hurting me, we should be fine. Terrible. And you don't hurt that bad, so I don't mind it if you keep on hurting me, you sweet little guy. Ah, unfortunate. No longer unfortunate. This we can deal with.
There, it's done.
Look at you, trying to complete the killing of all of my kind. Aren't you so strong? How'd you forget one thing? I've been training for this my whole life. It's the only purpose I've had. And it's gonna take more than that to stop me.
Flambe, stay here. I'll come back for you.
If I continued this and was victorious, I would complete our story. I considered whether I should return to Palopori first, so we could tie up any loose ends. Well, what do you think, chat? Do you think we're ready to head on to the final search of the main game's plot? Or do we want to try to complete a couple more side quests before we beat the game? Side quest. Side quest it is then. I don't think that we have too many more to actually do. The main ones would be to have Callan meet a few more spirits.
I suppose it was foolish to think Pokosh would not be prepared for a fight. She's been one step ahead of us this whole time. I'm thankful I was able to rescue Flambe. Without her, we'd be doomed. I think Pokosh is going to be anywhere, so tomorrow we'll try again.
If you miss anything, go back. The main thing that I would consider to be missed then would be these two quests. You're not the boss me, which is to take Azure and defeat the mid bosses of each of the other two regions. So I guess we can focus on that. The Flamatito shouldn't be too hard, and then for Callan, he wants to meet the other two spirits that we haven't faced just yet. Which is a salty and a bitter spirit. I'm still just going to need to get the more bitter stuff, I imagine.
Hopefully I can get some bitter salts. That would be nice. But we do also have a couple of days before we do have our bitter salts, or we need more bitterness. Oh, damn it. Is that too much? No, that's just enough. Rainbow fish? I don't think I've seen you before. Ah, yes, a umami shrimp. A wonderful thing you are. I'll certainly most take that spiderfish. Yeah, no, the rainbow fish is new. Flashy and bright. Rainbow fish always put up a fight. When played as an enhancer on a winning trick, do +1 bonus attack. Nice. Hi, little fellas. Here, have some treats. And everything here is set. Yeah, let's go to bed. We didn't really get any more materials for building new stuff. Hi, Flambe.
If only I had just looked harder, I could have found her.
You don't know if that would have happened.
No one wants to be alone. I've lived that too. No friends, no family, no home. I'm the guardian, Panko. The sun god shows me. And I failed her twice. I failed everyone twice. You know I'm going back out there to help again. I won't let anyone go alone.
I get that, I get that. And you have something that you wanna say? Our salty little denizen, you?
Yeah, that might work.
Hi, Suna, what's going on?
Ah, Panko! Yes, we wanted to see. I think I may be able to grow more Gromodian's crystals here. The coastline appears to be perfect for cluster corals. If you bring 3 cluster corals, I can run an experiment to see if they grow.
Of course, here you go.
Incredible! Let us chat again in the morning.
Well, that was certainly a side quest of all time. Good work, fellas. Thank you for your thanks. Oswald is here. Oswald is here now too. They're the gardeners of the sea. My stomach is grumbling. Can I come by today? No, not today, Oishi. Today is an Azure day. Is this? No, this is our sunrise. Moonbeam seeds. Yeah, we need those. Thank you. Especially if we want to make us more moonbeam stuff. Sour. Yeah, sour's what we need. Sour is king, yeah.
Sour is king indeed. Papa seems to like edge regarding Julian battles. What do you mean? She should have unlocked your remnant for a battle in your own backyard, but she didn't. She showed us mercy. We must ask ourselves why. Are you ready for pre-on tonight? Are you ready for me? Yeah, absolutely. How exciting! Do you even have the stuff that you need in order for you to succeed, Azure? Maybe you have, maybe you don't. But either way, that's gonna be my thing to check out. Cranberry fur arachini. Sure, that'll be your meal for the day. Clobbering time. Alright, I forgot. I also need to head on over to the cave to see if I can pick up any more metal. Metal is the last thing that I'm missing from fully upgrading my kitchen. Yeah, that's it, alright. Ah, that's a stark miss. I don't fucking believe you. Good sir. Oh, come on. Ah. At least it was a great. At least it was a great. Ah. Ah. Give me that. Give me that. Have your arachini. I don't even know what an arachini is actually. I imagine it's a form of meat dish, maybe. It sounds like an Italian dish at the very least. That's all that I can get the grasp of it. I'm feeling particularly peckish today. Let's do a proper feast. I want you rolling me out that door so I have plenty of energy to burn. Won't that make it hard to fight? Maybe, but I'm sure after a month or two I'll be fine. It's the only way to be prepared for a properly long venture. But what if I could give you a meal to take out with you? Portable power? Exactly. Looking for inspiration from traversing in a cranberry. Now we have fight bites. Little tins that are ready to eat out in the wilds. Yes! Well, I'll be wanting one of those too. Let's get to work. Another great day for a battle. Where do you think I'm gonna fight today? I believe that you're gonna be fighting in the Mojave Desert. You got it. So what are you making for me? What do I have here that is rice? Yeah, that's the rice bowl, the bulb bowl. I just need some rice to get with you. And what did the cranberry have? Primarily, he was primarily a sweet. Sweet is countered by salty. I guess we could have the Tarinami ravioli. Sea palm. Yeah, sure, why not? Have a sea palm. And then we need a couple of bitters. So spined green always goes well. Do we need salt? Do we need sour? I don't think we need any sours. It would be nice to have some... Let's see, I can't forget that I need the rice. Ah. So it specifically does need to be a dish named the rice bowl, understood. I only have 2 options for those. Well, minion meat rice bowl, here we go! We'll make it work. Give me the greens. A wee bit of salt. Won't hurt anyone. Certainly won't. Then a bit of spice. I don't really have a lot of spice now, do I? Tortano scale. This will just have to work. I'm going to an earlier area, so it shouldn't be too bad to get all this stuff. You're a fantastic chef. We'll close tonight. What do you have to say? The crystalline code is safe again, but our new friend seems to be gone, along with Callan's hotkey. What does it all mean? Well, it can mean the worst. It certainly can mean the worst. You never believe what I saw. I want to hear all about it. What are we waiting for then? And we will have to start over in this direction. There was no better place to start my journey than the Mojave Desert. Let's see, what's the path that we want to take? It would be nice to get some metal. Certainly would be nice to get some metal. Let's see. Umami, salty, bitter. Sour. Sweet. Yeah, sweet spirit. Well, the sweet spirit is just a good buff, so let's go through center first. Center, then go up. Ah, tasty. Ta-da! Nothing gets by me. More, please. Let's see, that will deal with you, so pop up. I remember this card. Let's play. And that's gonna be our victory. Thank you, those Disorient Eater. On to the next battle. I love these. Oh yeah, crown bears. Oh my gosh, yes. You do truly say the darndest things. Ah, yes, what I want. One more time. Right. We need a bit of spice in our lives. And what a bunch of spice that is. Not too hot for me to handle. Then topside. I need a bigger hammer. I don't think we need any more rocks. I think we mainly just need metal now. More, please. Easy claps. What has gotten you then overwhelmed long? If you don't mind me asking, since you're using that emote. There we are. More tasty mittens. That one was from Miscooked. Miscooked. That one was from the Miscooked. Is that in reference to a game? Sorry, it's flying over my head a bit long. Hee, that's a wild spirit. A wild sweet spirit. You got more energy than the ones back home. Oh, it's from 10 minutes ago. Oh, well, then. Sorry, I just noticed the post now. Very much important that. Sa, I could learn a thing or two from you. Sweet, wheat. I never seen another boost. Amazing. Tasty. We got so much more of a mid-cactus. You can't possibly think I'm scared of you. But we might be scared of you. A grand old chance to crit! Ah, damn it. But we still get something going. Yeah, there we go, perfect. Play you and you together and we just overpower you. What did you eat? Hey bastard, what did you eat? Yeah, we can at least get this to work. It does really much to feel like I am talking to a dog. Just, what did you eat? Get that out of your mouth. Get that out of your mouth. And that's the Cranberry defeated as Azure. And he sure isn't happy with that. It's nice to keep your skills sharp. Let's see, we do have a little bit of a trek over until the Waystone, so... Which way do we want to go? Probably the way that has the most metal on it, which is... only one way that has metal on it. Ah well, we take those. Ah, more cranberries. I'll very happily take these. Nothing gets by me. Hey, my favorite little fella again, the bubble lizard. Bubble Boy is back, indeed, our beloved little Bubble Boy. Just look at him and his smug smile. Ain't he such a treat for us? Sadly, I get knocked out. We'll catch you again later, Bubble Lizard. Smug, incredibly smug, as a lizard should be. Actually, the more that I am thinking about on it, the more that I can say that most lizards that I've seen the faces of have a very smug face to them. Iguanas, basilisks, leopard geckos, regular geckos. Plenty of smug faces. Oh, hi, Pug Piper. Dragons are also smug. True! How could I forget that? Dragons are incredibly smug. This would bring you other commissions, we'll do that. My Discord profile. And I guess that is true. That is a very smug face that I have for my Discord profile picture. Yeah, you're gonna get knocked out, Bog Piper. Oh yeah! Which I guess is a bit funny, because I don't consider myself to be a very smug person. So I don't fully know why I'm still vibing with that one so hard. I do like it though, a friend of mine made it for me. So I certainly won't be dare to complain about that. I am mighty appreciative of what he just decided to make for me. It's cool. Aye, very cool. I've got so many friends that I truly do care about. I don't know what I would do without them, including you lot in chat. Right, can I deal with you? I might be able to deal with you. It might be a bit slow, but here we go. Full growler. Alright, right along. This would be our closest analog to a wolf in our little adventure here. But what? Speak your mind! That won't work. This'll work though. Well, that was fun.
Ah, yes, you and your battling senses.
As I came to rest stop, I knew just what to do. But what should I do next?
We'll return to Palopori. Poor boy, extremely poor boy. But alas, it is just something that we need to do. I don't like it that much either, but it is what it is. As dismissive of a statement that is.
I did my best. I did my very best oishi out there.
What does that mean? Oh well, we'll take a visit to the... wait, I know. I can't forget to do this. Hey! Paka! Hey, Banko! Want me to get something for you today? Yes. I don't know why you even dare go up here. I need more sour stuff. Give me a caterpillar acid ball. Right. Oh, nice. 3 mushrooms. I'll happily take all these. And is there enough metal in the cave? There is. That should be 10, so now we can upgrade our hammer one final time. Yoink. Then once I've done that, I think we have maximized our power output.
What can I help you with?
Reach level 3 with all cooking techniques. Yep. We have maximized our power. And we also got a composter.
And with that, it is done.
Oh, wrong way. Well, let's have another quick one then with Azure. Because defeating the Flamatito shouldn't take too much time. Thank you for your diligent work, good friend. Right, I don't need you anymore. If anything, I need moonbeams. Moonbeams are rare. And I think I have enough mixed veggies as well. What should we slot in instead of those? Stack rooms? Stack rooms. Mine. I cannot have everything already. I must be missing Tutana scale. Nice. Give me the grub hopper and... Hiya, Suna. Do you want anything more?
I did it! They took to the sand perfectly. Like in a classical senior restaurant whenever you'd like.
Well, thank you, Suna. A side quest, very much so, defeat made easy. Assaulted in the moon in town. Finally, someone to give Clyde some company on the beach. True enough, then, I suppose.
What is today's cooking adventure? Today's cooking adventure for the restaurateurs is Delicious Rice Bowl. Let's make it proper delicious. I said, let's make it proper delicious. Alright, I can get some more new stuff here. What's this? Food scraps using compost, and I didn't collect food scraps before. Great Snarian mussels, shrimp, and a rainbow fish. 2 chef points. Lich King's rice balls. I guess that is apt. Let's see, what do they want? Tortana crisps, a great base for a smoky crunch. That feels a bit wicked to have a crisp base on that. So I guess that is an interesting joke question to ask here. What do you guys think then that a big bad evil guy's favorite dish would be throughout your D&D adventure? Like, would they prefer something sweet over something more sour? Are they a man or are they a evil villain of taste, or? Do they have their own chef? I mean, if I was a crushed raw pass on pineapple pizza. I think you're just saying a disgusting dish, Luang, not what someone would actually want to have. But even then, pineapple pizza isn't all that bad. The ham goes well with the sweetness of the pineapple. Or at least in my view, it goes along well with it. Though I will admit, it did take me a while to appreciate pineapple pizza, just because I wasn't used to the texture of pineapple. It's an evil dish for an evil villain to have. Fair enough, fair enough. I can't really fight against that statement, I suppose. I can't wait to get back into the wilds. Can you guess where I'm going today? To the marshlands. You got it. So what are you making for me? Let's see. You want to be served a singular mushroom. I guess the bog piper curry would satisfy that craving. Let's see. What was the flamatito weak against? We did mostly umami and sour stuff for the flamatito. So we can probably make something similar again. Get ourselves a flamatito. I really do want more sour stuff. Cow milk. We'll take the cow milk. I won't use the stickfish just yet, but I will use the stack shroom. The stack shroom should be helping out. Let's see. This should work out for us. Yeah, let's serve this. Reach level 5 friendship with each adventure caretaker. Wow. I'm glad that I managed to reach a maximized friendship with you lot.
Tasty! How will we even do Callans? For Callans, we just need to continually try to get the same amount of... No, not even the same amount of, just try to get continuously the spirit set that we're missing. You'll never believe what I saw. Then tell me all about it. Even though the realm was sealed, monsters still hid in the marshlands. I set out with one goal in mind, defeat Flamatito. I don't need anything anymore. I've gotten all the upgrades. Well, I've gotten all the upgrades that are available to me. The rest of them just requires gold. Loads of cash to get. In that case, maybe I'll just go the path of least resistance then. Which is funnily enough just full center. No, it's not full center, it's down then center. Now that was embarrassing. Hi, minion. No problem. Easy victory. Got any bigger monsters? Now let's get some wood. We all just yearn for some wood. There we go, an umami minion. Oh, we could also just do this. This'll hurt. Yeah, there we go. Easy fight. Got any bigger monsters? Another two for another umami minion mine. Yeah, we can deal with one this way. We'll deal with one this way. Taking a tiny bit of damage doesn't hurt us too badly for the mini boss. But that was a good twack. Yeah. No match for Sword Manta. Hiya, Bog Piper. This'll be a breeze. Yeah, this'll work out for us. Power up. Ah, incredibly unfortunate. On to the next battle. You're mine. Nothing gets by Azure. look at you, little plant. Oh, ma. Oh, a protective plant. I see that now. Me. Ah, yes, a little help will be amazing. Ah, thank you. Aha! The flammatito.
And it's mad. It's super mad. I still don't have anything salty in my deck, so I'll just be overpowering it with big cards. Yeah, we're just gonna be going with big card energy. Big! Very big Luang. And that's our victory. Flammatito down.
Victory is the sweetest. Was time to rest or was it?
It was time to rest. But neat. That would be Azure's little side quest.
My joy comes from the battle, and yours comes from the loot.
A very inspiring statement then, I guess. Well, I guess we then have the bitter and the salty spear to try and find with Callan. If we do want to spend the time on that, of course. Let's see. Map. Right, there's a quest point there. But it does take quite a bit to go through the salty area. We haven't discovered everything just yet, so I guess we can take another step to the crystalline coast. See if we can get one of the remaining ones for Callan. And also check out what that big glowing question mark is. Alright, I've been neglecting some of my daily duties now, so let's not do it this time. Day 20 we do it properly. How many leaves can I add into it? Probably no more than that. That's already quite enough. Give me those. Yeah, that's all I need to know, man. Good friends. Thank you for the milk. Now then, what else will there be for us to prepare for? Maybe do some fishing? I just still want to get some more sour fish. Oh, Azure was also have a speak chat with us.
Can't you believe it? I did it. I defeated them all. Honestly, yeah. You're the most driven denizen I've ever met. You haven't met my sister. She's more intense than you. I'm considered lazy in my family. I don't train enough. I don't improve enough. I'm barely fit for my family's name. What? You're the strongest person of any of us I know. You are the sweet caretaker. And you have to be proud of that. About that, I wasn't actually the one they sent. I kinda ran away. But you had the decree, the warrior piece. I took them. No one thought I was a great warrior. They thought I was a runt. I couldn't even lift the sword till I was 2. My sister lifted hers before she could walk. It didn't matter what I did. I wasn't her. She was the pride of the family. I was just there. But I believed in me. My talent was different than hers. They just couldn't see it. But when I got here and you all saw me as this incredible warrior, I finally knew I was too. I'm sorry. You were the weak one? Yeah, but we all have our strengths, huh? Like you, Panko. Well, it's not just me. Flambe is a part of it too. That's the thing. None of us are doing this alone. I still needed your food. You need Flambe's flame. Flambe, well, what do you need? I need someone to believe in me too. Yeah, it takes a village to save out the world, not just a sword. But that helps too. So should I head back out there today? I'm ready if you are. Oh, what's this? Warrior piece, the strongest warrior in Palopori. Understood. Thank you for your presence. It was very fun to learn a bit more about you, Azure. Right, you have something I desire. Thank you. Sesame working day and night. Do you think the challenge can get all this wrapped up so I can get traveling again? I comprehend. She was even stronger than I imagined. It's a wonder that she's pity and all when she escaped Palopori. She could have easily killed everyone and been left to do as she pleased. But even in battle, she just let Flambe and me leave. I'm ready to return to the wilds this afternoon. Is there good food on my reservation? Yeah, I would say so. Very well, I'll see you then. And to double check one last time, we need to find the bitter spirit and the salty spirit for Callan. Thank you for the food scraps. Cow cheesecake. Yeah, that sounds good. What do we need to fry with the cheesecake? What? Why would a cheesecake need frying? I know I shouldn't get stuck on things like this. It is just a gameplay mechanic. Yeah. But still, I can't help but wonder. Oh, just like last time. Indeed, just like last time. Hey, victory for us. That might be... Oh, no, we actually did it. We'll take those. Ah, too early. Yeah, that's a bit too much. Way too much. Tonight's dinner is very sweet, lads. It's a cheesecake on the menu. And it's only cheesecake on the menu. Hope you're all ready for some cheesy goodness. Man, I wouldn't mind a cheesecake right now. A cheesecake would be very fine. I really do have a very mean sweet tooth. I am lucky that I do take care of my teeth though. Brush them every day twice. And make sure to take out anything that's gnarly in them. One extra chef point for us. And now I'm curious, what can we learn? We can learn a patron meal. Or another chef recipe base. And let's turn this one. I don't have the shrimp for it, but it's a mussel chiappino. A seafood lover's delight. Sounds pretty good, yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever know the joy of eating, but sometimes you have to stay alive. And where do you think the mission takes me today?
To the crystalline coast.
Correct.
And you want some delicious meat in your meal? Yeah, we can manage that. Here, have some delicious fried rice. And what's more for today? The crystalline coast was, at least in that area, it was mostly sour, I think. And what beats sours is spicy. I don't think we have any spicy to actually use. No, we have one spicy to use. That is very fortunate. Lots of stickfish. Yeah, we'll take a moonbeam with us. And then something salty. Like... I don't know, another sea palm. That sounds neat. And then just for coverage, something sour. Which would be KO milk. Yes! Fried cheesecake. I mean, I reckon that there might be some stuff that you want to fry at a cheesecake. Like, you could make some fried sugar. That could work out.
You are quite the chef.
Actually, Anna, what would you fry for a cheesecake? I mean, you could heat up some berries to make them softer, but berries are already quite soft. The only thing that I can really think of is just crushed sugar.
Already hear the story.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're gonna hit up that spot. I will to do a couple of double fights for it. There is the salty spirit and there is the sour spirit. I will begin with this one.
I was ready for whatever was ahead. If you insist.
Get destroyed. Right, now I need to destroy you guys again. Ah, very unfortunate. Well, at least I do have that, so we'll take that.
Delicioso! I will not be stopped.
So what do we have here?
Look what the vampire dragged in. I wasn't sure you'd actually join us in trying to save Solido.
I've been around, watching.
I wouldn't expect any less. Your kind were always known for staying out of the way and looking out only for yourselves. We don't need your help.
I'm not sure I want to help.
And it seems we are in agreement.
Maybe. I could probably be more helpful if there was something in it for me.
Really?
I crave tangerine juice. If you find a way to grow those back in your little outpost, I'll come by.
We'll see.
A sour encounter. Buy tangerine seeds. Well, we've got another new quest then. And I don't think that there's any spirits that we can hit up on the way here. There's umami spirit. Let's do these two more nodes, and then we'll return to Palopori.
If you insist.
We need the spice. Ah, yeah, that'll work out for us. Lucky.
You could have just surrendered.
And our sour. I know they can't hurt. I guess we're lucky and we actually found the other sour fruit that we needed.
I guess I'll take this back to the young chef.
Neat.
You're just in the way.
Another more. Another one. For the spice. And you guys will give me sour minion meat? I'm surprised that sour minion meat even does exist.
Panko might like this. I can make room for this.
Yeah. Yeah, it is at the very least something, yeah.
Hopefully, I brought back something useful.
Indeed you have. Ripen. Each round this card remains in your hand is value increased by 2, maximum value of 9. That is pretty gnarly actually, yeah. A favorite snack on demand. Now what could you be demanding, yeah? Will you also just be in the shop and ready for us? No, of course you wouldn't be. Of course you wouldn't already have tangerine seeds on you. God damn you, shopkeeper. But we'll take some of those. Give me that claw. Give me the coral. Yeah, no, we have enough sweet stuff for now. What I'm mostly on the lookout for is, well, sour. Sour and spicy. Sour and spicy.
We need lots of sour and spicy.
I wonder what will be left today. Hey, Panka. Want me to get you something? Sour and sweet. I mean, yeah, no, sour and sweet does also sound incredibly nice, Luang. It's been a bit since I had some sour candy, some sour sweet candy. Whenever I do play Beastro, I always get a little dot of hunger in my stomach. Sour and spicy is Tom Yum. Now what does that term then mean, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not familiar with Tom Yum. Tom Yum is food name. Oh, I see. Well, that sounds pretty gnarly then. Gnarly as in good, I'll say. It's probably a Thai dish then. I do want to try that out. Yep. What's in Tom Yum then? Is it mainly then a meat dish or? That's some spicy stuff. Here we got some sour things. A bit too low. It's a soup dish. Now that sounds intriguing. I will admit, it's not often that I have soup. The closest thing to soup that I have often would then be goulash, but I mainly have goulash to have good bread. I'll be very transparent with that. Because what pairs better with goulash than just some nice bread? Though I mean, I guess you can just have a bread with any soup dish now, can't you? You can't have yourself some Tom Yum and have a sweet bread to nom on the side of your sour and spicy soup. Yeah, no, that does sound pretty quaint actually. Alright, you two. Feast! Hello, my dear. Are you interested in a new look? We can probably get something. Yeah, here we go. Flavor smoke. That looks good. And then for our banners, lily pad sounds nice. And sorry, I already have the best drapes, the Delishkin. I do need some regular old eggs, so eat. Eat. Ah, we have a link to it. Let's then check out Tom Yum real quick. Oh yeah, no, I've actually seen this. That look, let's see. Soup, lunch course. Let's see. What is in it? Lemongrass, kaffir lime, galangal, chilies. Oh, it might be a shrimp. Oh, I see. There's a different. It is a decent type of different chunks of ways that you can make yourself a Tom Yum. Consider me intrigued.
Maybe next time I do get some Thai food, I should get myself a tom yum. Alright, do you have it on the menu now then? Tangerine seeds. Yeah, there we go. See if they show up in the morning. Understood. Six of you? 6 of you? Wow, 6 of you even. Also, yeah, I need some eggs to parrot that one pretty funny video. Thank you. Now wait and see if they arrive. Yeah, we may as well just hop on over to the coastline again with Callan. What looks great today? I've got no idea what looks great today. Before I do that, I need to actually start growing the tangerine seeds. I need my spicy. I do need my spicy, but most importantly, I need my sour. I guess I can grow, you know, instead of the mixed veggies, I'll grow the tangriners. Tangriner. There we go, tangriners. I'm happy to join one of your transmissions finally. You know, once live when I'm at work. I'm very sorry about that, Jin. I have been missing you, if that's worth anything. You are a nice presence here on these transmissions. But hey, I hope that work's been kind to you. And hey, welcome. May you have had a good Wednesday. I do also want to try to hit up one of your transmissions someday, but it is a bit hard since you usually tend to go live when I am dead asleep. But that's the pain sometimes, isn't it? But still, welcome. I really started blabbering there, didn't I? Thank you. Hey, no worries. As you can see, we are currently playing Beastro. We are near the end of the game. I'm just doing a last chunk of cleanup, really. This is a cozy restaurant game, I guess. You essentially just do mini games to cook meals for your patrons, and then once you have cooked your meal for your patrons, you will then head on over to and prepare a mise en place for your adventurer to eat from, because food is power. Ah, great tidings. I need to boil. Oh, level 1 boiling. Well, this is rare. We don't usually get level 1 boiling anymore. Nice, max score. Time to serve. Yeah, no, now that I'm not buying things as often, it's a bit, I would say rough, but I have started to get a whole lot more gold than I know what to actually do with. But hey, we'll make things work out. We'll make things work out. Here you go, copy man. And last one, your Deliskin Rice Bowl goes to you, Bunny Man. 3 chef points. Wow, that's quite a fair bit. I still do not enjoy eating monsters. It is but a means to an end. We're near the end of our journey, Panko. Once we lock the remaining capsaicin ruins, our mission will be complete and there will be no reason to venture out again. Yes, that's why we're going today. Crystalline Coasts. Very astute. Yes, I will be venturing there today. No vegetables. My Callan, you have a similar palette that Loangian Plain has. Protein max this bitch. Would this work? Yeah, this will work. Yeah. Get ourselves some Terinami. Balance that out. We need any more bitters. 500 tons of protein goo. I mean, I guess that could work, but I would also imagine that you would enjoy it at least, and if the protein also tasted good. Actually, no, we don't want that to be close to each other. That makes the dish way too salty. Well, at least we have some sour stuff if we manage to encounter... Let's see, if we encounter any umamis, we will have bitter for it. We don't have anything for sours though. Well, we can't try to just overpower sours, I guess. But we'll take a claw with us. Yeah, that's a perfect meal. And eat your sweets, Callan. Maybe I should balance my wants with my needs. Sorry, Callan, I needed to give you a vegetable. Ready to close the restaurant? Yes. We will have our Birdman, Frogman, come with here to us tomorrow. I do wonder what sort of service they will bring, yeah? Right, I should also still remember to try to get into that area to get myself some salts whenever I start the day. Do I have? I don't have any. Well, I can quickly make some. Some Fenpire treats. The house is, after all, just around the bend. Though I do probably have enough Fenpire fangs to last for a bit, but they're always good to have. Eat, friends.
Now then, Callan, tell us how you met a salty or a bitter spirit. Because you did meet a salty or a bitter spirit, right?
I had to stay focused. We were nearing the end.
Yeah, no, there's the salty spirit. Where in hell's blazes do I meet a bitter spirit? Oh well, let's meet the salty spirit.
You're just in the way.
Alright, and one of the things that I also do appreciate very much, Rojin, in regards to this game is the variety of different creatures that they have designed. I do adore almost all of them, they're all just very well designed. Both on a scale of cute to cool.
A worthy opponent. I'll grab some.
What about scale of wood? Well... There are probably a couple of them that, if put into an antler form, would be a very much so a wood Yalwang. A bubble lizard, most certainly. I do love bubble lizard. And then the zebra seahorse is also pretty nifty looking. And then there's also a couple of the sour creatures that are also quite nice. The peacock is very nifty. Of course, Mugboy. I mean, what can I say? I'm weak against reptiles. I'm very weak for reptiles.
I don't have time for a fight.
Sorry, lad, you have to fight. Ah, we gambled and I gambled wrong. But now I gambled right. Ah, you're such a little gentleman, Seb Racer. We need something strong with us. Which is just enough to deal with. Now, here we are. Salty spirits.
And then a spirit from me. Ah, good. You're still with us.
Sal.
That will be most helpful. Thank you.
Tea. Make monster choose the card with the lowest value in the first round. That's a nifty little buff.
Good to see you again, friend.
I don't think that we will beat the boss since I'm not built to beat the boss. But we can certainly get some more materials before we head on back.
Oh, I don't have time for a fight.
Sadly, Callan, you will have to have time for a fight. But hey, this is good. We get more spicy stuff. And spice is rare.
I will not be stopped.
So he claims, so he claims. I don't want to use this again, if you insist. Let's have another scuffle. Let's see. Luck be with us.
luck is grand with us. I'll not be stopped. Yes, yes, Edgelord Bunny. If I must. Ah, you're just in the way. Hypnobosa. Well, you're a new one, aren't you? Are you meant to be a sour creature? You're an interesting creature nonetheless. It seems somewhat based off of a... I don't actually know what you're based off. And since I don't know what you're based off, I'm not gonna say anything dumb. Delicioso. Awa. I'm onto something. You indeed are, you magnificent little bunny. Overpower. And no need to be extra with it. We do still want to have some of your materials back. Give me the salt. I crave the salt. Or I can also crave some sweetness. Actually, I think this will deal more. Especially if I do this. Thank you, love, for the assistance with the grocery run. Now let us return to Palopori. Oh, it's got a whole ass Hypnobosa. Well, we take those. It was a reasonable, successful venture. Use of cooking to wrap to lock. Use as a cooking wrap to lock in flavors, huh? A creature as a wrap. I don't think that you're a tortilla bread friend. When played as enhancer on a winning trick, opponent becomes weakened. Well, thank you. This is my favorite part of the night. Hey, Panko. Want me to get something for you? Yes, give me the Hypnobosa then, I guess. Do we fish tonight? Nah, we don't fish tonight. In fact, we sleep tonight. You know, I've been thinking, the tangerine seeds are in hand and ready for planting. Do you think that's enough for that sour denizen to arrive? He didn't seem like he enjoyed being in the wild, so I don't think it'll take much to convince him. Well, let's see him tomorrow then. Oh yeah, here he is. So I just have to sign this book and then I can move in and take a nap? Yes, I suppose that's correct. Do you want a tour or anything? Nah, not really. I'm not home for daytime. I'll venture out when the sun sets, see what I can find around town. Oh, so that's what you are. You're a lizard, my friend. Well, then I am my favorite caretaker now then. Look at Colsey. Just look at him.
Look at how cute he is. I absolutely adore your colors. Just outside the played up hyperbole, I do actually like him. The extremely dark blackish purple hood. His sense of design choice as well. Very nice. Very nice. You do somewhat look like a salamander. Maybe that's what you are.
Until then, I'll just need to find an open house like I like and I can move in. Exactly. We open up the town to help all the caretakers so we can stop this invasion together. Callan thought our dear Travers was the one opening the remnants, but he was wrong, and the search continues, so our doors remain open to all caretakers. Good to know. Do you need anything else from me? That should be it. Enjoy your nap.
Colsey has moved into Palo Pori. Let's see, and where are you now, Colsey? You are currently asleep. Well, I guess that does make sense. You did mention that you were a night owl. Here, I want more tangeriners. Let's see, what else do we have for today's tasks? We have feed the birds. We have feed the lizards. We also need to feed the foxes later on tonight. Get some more chicken stuff. Right, I forgot to feed the cows yesterday. Here you go, lads. Now, do I want to fish? I don't think I want to fish. Since I'm still on the lookout for a bitter spirit. Hi, Grub. Alright, salts. Cannot forget salts. We have large salty crystal. Well, that makes sense. Medium umami crystal. Yeah, give me that. Some extra dough doesn't hurt. Now, what else? What else? Give me another egg. Are we ready to cook today? I think we're ready to cook, but I am going to double check to be extra certain. Let's see. Understood. We need to go to the bitter region, or the Mojave Desert with Callan. And I know that it is a bit cheeky to just go and look up what's needed, but hey, I am nothing if not a coward, because I do want to actually try to complete my games. Let's see. Hypnobosine rainbow fish creates a Hypnobosa wrap.
Yum. King Goober Singer, a tangerine juice and cranberry creates King Goober Bowl, basically a dessert but healthy. I guess that does make some liquor sense. Alright, let's see.
Yum!
Today people want the minion steak plate, and I am here to give it to them. Only one thing that is very yummy. Indeed, that did actually look super fucking yummy, I'll admit. I would have a Goobra sweet bowl. Ah, fuck. They got cinched. You know, you moving around is probably the version of this that I dislike the most. And take that! Lucky shot. And back and forth and back and forth. What more shall we need? Because people here want their minion meat. Well, they could also get my meat if they wanted to, but they haven't ever asked for that. But again, I've never actually put my meat on a menu, so maybe they would want that if I were to actually give it as an option for them. Ah, who knows, who knows. All I truly do know is that everyone here is quite insatiable. No matter what's on the menu, they will just come in and have their hearts full of it. Excuse me. Ah, pardon. That was a bit of a lewd joke, as we say. They did not come across as fully intentional because it was delivered a bit deadpan, was it? I just got it. Hey! I guess that's a bonk that I deserve. Sorry, pardon that. I still do not enjoy eating monsters. It is what it means to an end. We are nearing the... Yes. We'll go to the Mojave Desert. Now. It isn't that shocking, is it? I can make myself some lewd jokes if it also desires. Just that I'm usually not quick enough on my feet to make it all that often. Let's see, do I have any dish that serves KO milk with it? Well, that would do it. Let's see, we will be fighting against the bear. So yeah, extra salty stuff wouldn't hurt. And then some extra bitters for an overall good time. Do I want a crablamo? Yeah, I want a crablamo. This should give us some coverage to deal with the sweets. Some coverage to deal with this. Oh yeah, right, some umami would also be good. There we are. A thin deck, but a good deck. Now we can deal with the spicy things that comes our way. We'll just be sacrificing some health whenever we do it. Actually, we can afford a bit more sourness. And we'll do that with some Night Blossom. Yeah, there we go.
That tasted better than I expected.
I'm happy to hear that you appreciate it. Get it? Let's see. Where have you opened up? There you've opened up. Let's see. Are you up here? Yeah, you seem to be up here. Ah, here you have, yeah. So what's your stuff then? Hey there, is Plank alright? I've heard good things about you. From who? Weren't you napping all day? Napping doesn't prevent you from hearing things, and besides, it's quite obvious you're a helper. I like helpers. Yeah, I suppose so. Nothing really beats seeing someone enjoying something you made. Being able to give you all some magic has been a nice bonus. I'm a bit like you. I would prefer not to be out there fighting. My skills are more tuned to those of a helper too. I'd much better be trading coin with you than trading blows with a monster. So how about I help you? If you find yourself not wanting to collect all our ingredients from around town, I'll take care of it while you sleep. Oh? Oh, that sounds great. Sometimes you just cannot be bothered with running about. Oh, yeah. Since I'll be well rested, I'll handle it, but I do charge a fee. I'd love to do it out of the candles of my heart, but I can't return home with nothing at the end of all this. The stories wouldn't be enough. If my theory is right, Solera will be back on vogue at the end of this. A global currency accepted everywhere, and not limited to one haven. Sign me up. I'm investing in the future fortunes of our sour denizens. Anyways, I'll just pile up everything in a box right over here, and you can pick it up in the morning. One-stop gathering. What do you say? Want me to handle the gathering tonight? Please do. You are now my favorite among all of the caretakers. Just a little bit of Solera for collecting everything in town. I don't even need to wait for my Delishkins or my Vampires to do their stuff. You'll just pick it up for them. You are an angel. Speaking of vampires, eat, fellas. I should go and check out the achievement diary. Get a sour denizen into town. There we go. Let's fight! How did you get this picture? I have my ways. Colsey. Alright, tea shop time. Do tell. Yeah, there's the bitter spirit. I'm so gonna get you, my friend. The boundless energy of the sweetness is bothersome. Do they not know how to rest? Let's see. Do we want to have a fight? We will have to have a big fight either way. After the cranberry boss. I should pick up the sweet spirits. Because an extra attack is always nice. Careful. If you insist. We'll take a meager amount of damage, but that's alright. Not everything can just be perfect after all.
I'm onto something.
So he states. So he claims.
What have we here?
Ah, some more cranberries.
This'll do. I knew it. One spicy monster was only beginning.
Oh, you showed up now. I guess sometimes the enemies can have a bit of a trouble just coming into scream at least, and they do load in. So that is fortunate.
Not too hot for me to handle.
Hey, there's my little boy again. Or just bad RNG. Yeah, that as well. It can always just be bad RNG.
One thing sadly does not
Take away the other. Smug boy, favorite smug boy. Sorry, you're gonna have to rest for a tiny bit now, but I'll see you again later, yeah?
I'll not be stopped. I guess I'll take this back to the young chef. I encounter strange little spirits. Everyone underestimates you. You look fluffy, but you pack a punch.
Sa.
Exactly. You take your role as seriously as I do.
Wheat.
Having a bit of your power would be an honor. Much appreciated. Ah, careful.
I mean, they are prickly, yeah, but they aren't too dangerous, Callan.
Guess I'll take this back to the young chef.
Yes.
Why is everything so sticky around here?
Ah, unfortunate. No salt in my hand. But I have salt in my hand now. And I'll happily take those bonks. Actually, yeah, no, don't blow up Crablamo, if you'd be so kind. Oh, it didn't blow up. Unfortunate. We can make this work. I just need to do this. And Cranberry once more defeated.
Ah, what a ruckus you make. What a pleasant victory.
Now then, we have our goal. The Bitter Spirit. We'll be a bit kind to ourselves and not do too many fights. We do have a lot of sweet stuff already. I can't believe I missed that. Hi fellas.
I'm gonna see if answers.
boopity boppity boop for ya.
Your courier surrendered.
And now here for bitter monsters.
If you insist.
Oh, you guys have a large number.
Yeah, there you go. That'll work out in my favor.
Thank you for the fun fight. I don't think we've gotten this one yet. Yeah, no, pine squash. Now that's the first.
And then my fine favorite of all spirits, good to see you.
Bit.
We're doing our best. We know what's at stake.
Tur.
Yes, those are worthy considerations. Thank you, friend.
Yeah, no, that's a super card, alright?
If you insist.
Damn. A 14 trick card is quite so a powerful one. And then I don't even really need to think, I'll just smack you guys again.
A worthy opponent.
And then one final fight, and then we're done with this little grocery run.
We must protect the spirits.
Do I have anything that beats you? I do not have anything that beats you. Well, not as in having your value. I do just have very strong cards.
And I'll be using those strong cards to beat you to the ground.
Good night, full growler. You very much show Shinobu inside, lad.
Then I came to a rest stop. I thought to myself for a second, let's return to Palopori. I suppose I could take a break.
Pine squash was the last of the bitter ingredients that I was missing. Nice.
Hopefully I brought back something useful.
Indeed you have. Thank you, very much so.
Hey, back up! I'm gonna get you something today.
Let's see, what do I actually need? I guess give me another Rancid Dancer Tail Feather, yeah. I won't get it in time for everything, but I should be able to get it. Because now we just need to have a chat with Callan, get his backstory, and then we are heading over to Pokosh. Hey, here's the salty spirit. Wow, what a creature you are.
A fish I haven't caught yet is a fish that will be mine. There we go. String jelly. You're a spicy ingredient, what? I didn't take you for spicy colors, but I guess you are spicy. I still don't think that I've used a hoop fish for a single dish. It is so awkwardly placed on the mise en place. Or, well, it just has a very awkward shape in general. Yeah, no, that's a spicy one. On trick, win the percentage of the damage applied to the losing monster to the other active monster. AoE damage, you say? Ah, a bird's nest. I was a bit curious what that was. And on the 23rd day, we will defeat Pokosh. Actually, why am I doing this? I don't actually need to do this anymore. Just toss some grubs. Toss some leaves. Pick you up. Toss some lily pads. And then I can just talk with Circo. And he'll pick them up for me. Pay calls and collect yesterday's gatherables? Yes. Only 50 Solera for that. That is a steal. Ah, nice. I collected all of the fish here. Then there is one sour monster that I haven't encountered yet. Ah, but we're getting close. Panko. Yeah, are you okay? You seem happy. That's because I am, don't you see? Every spirit has joined us here in Palo Pori. They believe in us and what we're doing. The spirits haven't all been together since the before times, but they're all here. Every flavor finding its way back together, just like us. And I can't protect them. The shadows of our past betrayals will fade. We will be trusted again by all. They've shown us that we are forgiven. I don't think any of us didn't trust you. We know you weren't the one that opened the realm that killed the spicy in a sense. But you didn't really trust me. How could you? You always think one of us can do it again. But this shows that we are believed by the spirits to be the protectors. That I am a protector. So now I just have to finish the job. You know you're more than a protector, right? There's nothing more important than being a protector. I'm not so sure that's true. Bitter flavor spirit. Cute, but won't help you cook. Understood. Well then, let's settle this main quest. Stingy jelly. Aye. Very stingy jelly. And our final dish will be the Delishkin rice bowl. Man, you guys sure do like Delishkin stuff, don't you?
Actually, yeah, what can I come up with? Tens? Well, I'll be checking that out and after I've done today's meal. That's gonna be a clean miss. Oh, come the... Right, you can overshoot it a tiny bit to still get it. That's nice. Let's get ready to eat, people. Final dish? Yeah, final dish. What would you do without me? Just one chef point, eh? Well, I'm deeply curious on what this is. So yeah, I will pick you up. String like crab and cow milk. It's the crablamo pasta. An exciting duo of crablamo and stingy string jelly noodles. I would not have that. I'll just be frank. I cannot be a dweller. My mother always yells at me about my tendency to dwell. So I'm gonna pass my anger and onto problem solving. Where do you think the mission takes me today? It goes to Capasian ruins. We're near the end of our journey, Panko. Once we lock the remnant capsaicin, there will be no reason to venture out again. Right, so what do you want? You want something with KO milk? Yeah, no, why not? Here, have this. I'll get some extra KO milk, don't you worry about that, pal. And then let's see, we need some umami. And what umami is better than the flamatito? Do we need more spicy? We don't need more spicy. What we need though is more bitter. Briar wolf tail? Yeah, briar wolf tail, and then with something salty like the... not, oh no, actually, like you. That won't actually work. Something a little bit more salty as well. Yeah, no, sea bracer. Do we need some more umami? We can take one more umami card. I guess maybe we can also take another sour card. Or maybe I shouldn't think on it too much. This should be a decent enough deck with one more umami thing in it. Alright, the bog piper meat will take you. There we go. Eat up, Callan. Why do I see your face down there, Circo?
A pleasant but a bit of green. Delicious.
Right. That's the end for tonight. And no crest from Circo, but he does want to have a chit chat with us. And I'll happily talk with you, Circo. No, Colsey, that was your name. It's so peaceful here after all you've gone to sleep. Every nook and cranny have been searched, and all the gadgets from yesterday are just there. In that box. If you want to take them, it'll be 50 Solera. Up to you, my friend. Thank you, Colsey. You fine man, you. But this will then be the final story time. Well, besides, this is probably a post-game, I'd imagine. Do tell. I know Pokosh would still be waiting for us. It felt as though she wanted to be stopped. She wanted this to end. We both share that sentiment. You what now? A spicy spirit? You know, because sweet, bitter, umami, salty, sour, spicy.
It can't be. Were you always here? Spee? No, of course not. One denizen is not enough to give you a life. But how? Are the Luano spicy monsters helping you? See? Oh, but I'm trying to defeat them. Is that okay? Can you still survive if they're all gone? P? Right, I suppose I still need to break the rest of the spirits. Maybe I can find a way to save you too. Sis-P! You want to help? Yes, of course. Please, lend me your power.
Let's upgrade you. Oh, wow.
It seems you were not exactly trustworthy. I can't ever hurt you. Let me go ahead.
This will hurt you a whole lot. Why are you like this? Here comes the spiciness. And here goes another heavy slugger hits. Let's see, you know, you don't hurt at all. So I can make it work for me still. Alright, that's the wrong flavor actually. Now that's the right flavor. I have fight bite, so I should be fine. I mean, I guess I could do this if I actually just wanted to remove you from play, but it won't actually remove you from play. Yeah, no, we'll just continue on doing this because Pokosh is the main target here. Right, I'm not going to be dealing with that. I'll tell you that much. Oh, hi, big fella. Not what I need. Not anything I can use either. Now this is something that I can use though. Just enough.
There, it's done.
Look at you, trying to complete the killing of all my kind. Aren't you so strong? But you forget one thing. I've been doing this for my whole life. It's the only purpose I've had. It's going to take more than that to stop me.
Flambe, you should stay here. I'll come back for you.
Super ultra final boss, here we come.
And you, a chosen one.
The protector. What is it like to be wanted?
Your kind were the most wanted out of all of us. I'm sorry jealously poisoned Refra, and he brought this fate upon you, but he never should have opened the Capacian Remnant. I don't know how to make it right. I say I'm a protector, but I'm just trying to fix things. I can't reverse what happened, but I can try and stop from it happening again. No one deserves what happened to you, and I'm sorry my kind did this.
Phase 2, indeed! But why didn't you come back here? Why didn't your ancestors try to rebuild Capacian?
Shame. We locked it and ourselves away. Unlike Flambe, we couldn't face it. We betrayed the role that was bestowed upon us, and the one thing we were trusted with.
Funny how that led you to not trusting anyone else.
It's all I knew. We didn't even trust each other. The heart keys kept guarded from our own people. We all know the power we have and what it can do. I don't fault you for what you're doing. I think I would do the same.
So why stop me?
Because I have to protect the spirits. I will not let us lose another one. I can feel the spirits in this region returning. Did you know a spice spirit has returned?
I knew this would work, but it's just the beginning and there's more work to do. I'd like you to go home now.
I need a mommy card in my hand. There we go. Ah, unfortunate. Oh yeah, you will just be calling on your friends now, won't you? I do understand it. Friends are always nice to have. Yep, this'll be enough. And I don't even need to power it up. Oh, lucky that I realized that was just the wrong flavor.
Will you be calling on another friend? No, you won't actually. I'm surprised. Not a lot of damage, but some damage. Bog Piper friend, you say?
That's a fair bit of it.
Yeah, no, I know what to do here. One bite to go, please. And we'll be hitting you very hard. Sorry, Pakosh. Hiya! I'm so happy that you didn't dodge that. So incredibly happy for that, actually. Ow! Oh! Oh, I see. I understand this now. It's a DPS check. And I need to deal a whole lot of damage, actually. Yeah, that'll do it, alright. Let's see, do I believe in a salty dream? I shouldn't have believed in a salty dream. Actually, maybe I should believe in salty dreams. This is perfect. Oh yeah! Yes, almost got it. 34 more to go. Actually, 9 more to go now. We're getting it. Our final turn to deal damage. This is very scary. Incredibly scary. We need a good combination. And this'll do it. Actually, why don't we just use the combination that we always used? Extra weekend. Super weekend! Let's go! Right, that was a funny third phase. That was a very funny third phase. I actually got very spooked there. Lol, that's funny. Yeah, no. This whole orchestration to puppet theater is very nice for comedy. Just finishes. It's what you want.
It is finished. I've done what I was supposed to do.
I still breathe. Your work isn't done, Protector.
I disagree. I aim to protect all kinds and support the spirits of this world. You are the most important denizen to protect. Without you, this little one wouldn't be here. You found a way to bring her back.
Oh.
And for that, we should all be grateful.
We are. Callan, do you mind leaving Poggers and me alone? I owe her an apology. A long one.
Of course, but I would like my heart key, please.
You still don't trust me?
No, yeah, you're right. You should just keep it.
It's fine. Take it. I don't need it anymore.
Now that was interesting. I wonder then if this is an ending that we only really have unlocked because Callan found all the other spirits.
And so I left them and returned here. That should have given them enough time to make their way to Palopori.
Wait, so you just left without locking the remnant? Poggers is here? With Flambe?
They should be waiting for us. They wanted me to tell the story first, so they'd all know what happened. I told them they didn't need to worry. Palopori is the most welcome place in all of Solido, and they'd be at home here. And maybe you'd make room for me, too.
Really? You wanna stay? But aren't you forgetting something?
What?
The mission! It's not done! We haven't sealed the remnant!
They had an idea about that, but that's for them to share.
I see. Also, sorry if that was a bit loud. It felt appropriate to be a bit screamy.
Hi. I want to give you this.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Poggers. It's nice to see you without your chains.
Are you sure it's okay that I'm here? I did almost destroy the world. But you didn't. You chose to stop.
I could have opened our remnant when you escaped.
I did think about it, but you were also nice, well, except for Callan. I suppose you all have here. What you all have here gave me hope that maybe I could have something similar for myself one day. And that's what we want to talk to you about. Don't worry, I already spoke with Callan and he approves.
I do.
We'd like to keep the Carpathian remnant unsealed. Loana's monster will still be able to enter, including spicy creatures. I'll keep things managed. I can start rebuilding Carpathian while I'm there. Build a little house for me and help the creatures adapt to our world. I'll support our spirits so we can have a healthy spicy region again, even if it's a bit different. Then I'd have a real home.
But wouldn't you be all alone again? Wouldn't have any other spicy denizens?
That's okay. We'll start with just me. Hopefully Carpathian can be like Palopori someday. A place that welcomes those from afar. I'll be the first visitor. I want to come with you and help. Are you sure? It's gonna take a long time to rebuild. I'm sure.
And until things are ready, you have a home here. With all of us in Palopori.
Me too, hope you don't mind, but I'd like to stay.
Same, I already sent a letter home. They have plenty of great warriors, they don't need me.
Yeah, I could stay. It's not so bad here.
Really? Everyone needs a place they can call home.
Welcome to town, Poggers. It's a pleasure to have all of you caretakers here. And I guess, folks, that was Beastro. Thank you for spending your time in this little world we cooked up. Without you, we couldn't make these kind of games. A game made by Timberline Studio. You know, happy ending, very happy ending. I'm glad that we actually did the extra step to do the things that we missed out on. I am so incredibly happy that finding that spicy creature was just creme de la creme, the perfect thing that I needed to really get the ending that I think that this game deserves. Because this is quite a positive world, and hey, it's all about cooking, isn't it? And cooking is a thing meant to bring joy to everyone. Cooking is not something to dissuade people from enjoying life. It's a tool to enjoy life. I might be speaking a bit too much on it, but I don't know. I do highly value cooking. Not only for myself, so I can experience good food that I've made, but also so I could give other people good food. And I do feel like it's a similar thing for game development in a way. Not only do you want to make something good that you yourself will enjoy, but you also want to make stuff for other people to enjoy. Sure, sometimes that means that you'll have to adapt a bit, change the recipe from what you originally would have wanted. But that doesn't mean that the recipe is any worse. You can still make yourself a wonderful dish, presented for a demographic that very much so appreciates it. And I would say that we are all a part of that demographic now, aren't we? So, I guess then as a... what do we call it now again? Final review point. Beastro is a wonderful time. A truly wonderful time. Not only is it a chill environment that does make you think a bit at the start of the game, it is also a positive world filled with hope that we can all aspire towards. Thank you for playing. Thank you, Timberline, for giving us this valuable experience. And hey, I still do want to say, if you guys want to play the game yourself and maybe make your own little adventure in it, feel free to pick the game up yourselves. And as mentioned, that was Beastro. A wonderful time. I don't really know how many times that I can just say that, but it is truly what I feel about this. It is truly wonderful. Magnanimous, magnificent. Very good time, indeed. Well, with that, I think we're gonna call that a transmission. So thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all had a great time. Next transmission will be on Saturday, in which we return to more Mass Effect 2. And then I'm gonna try to have a bonus transmission on Sunday, in which we'll play a bit more of Spyro Hero's Tale. Right, also soon enough, we should also have the VOD of Chapo and I playing Whodunit up on his channel, alongside a little bonus video of another VN that we read. But as always, stay safe, take care, and be sure that whatever you cook up creatively, be that a game, a novel, a piece of art commissioned by someone, that you not only enjoy it yourself, but other people are able to enjoy it as well. Because the greatest form of love is to share. And now with that sappy stuff out of the way, thank you all for watching, and good night.